And I think that's going to fit nicely in where we're going to go with our meditation today. We're going to be working on creativity. So we'll begin by closing eyes and getting our bodies comfortable. Feet on the floor, hands in your lap or by your side, whatever feels best. And breathe. Yeah. Let each breath connect to the next one gently and seamlessly. Let that breath carry you to a state of total and complete relaxation as you breathe in that fresh air and let go of whatever no longer belongs inside your body with your exhale. Just letting that natural act of breathing become your focus. Letting the music just wash over you. Seeing that gentle, deliberate cadence of your breath. Now I invite you to imagine sitting in a rowboat. A wooden rowboat floating on a pristine lake with water gently lapping against the sides of the boat as the boat rocks softly from side to side. Just feel that motion. And as you feel that motion, be aware of the sounds that come from the water as it splashes delicately against the sides of the little boat. Smell that wonderful air. It's fresh and clean. And the sunlight is glimmering on the surface of the water. It's a beautiful time. And it feels right. The leaves on the trees and the tall grasses are fluttering in the breeze along the shoreline. You can hear them and see them. You can also hear the birds singing their songs. And perhaps you even see other creatures along the shoreline as they move about in their beautiful habitat. All, including you, are experiencing the peace and tranquility of this safe and beautiful place. As you take all of this in, you reach out with your hands to take hold of the oars of the boat, and you begin to paddle your way toward the center of the lake. You can feel the bench beneath you and see your feet solidly on the floor of the boat's hull. As you gently row, you maintain a steady movement with the oars. It's as though they are extensions of your arms. The boat moves easily, and the rowing seems effortless. Notice how the rhythm of the boat's movements match the rhythm of your heartbeat, as though you are one with the boat, with the lake, and with all of life. As you glide across the smooth surface of the water, you spot a small island near the center of the lake. This little island seems to beckon you, so you gently alter your course and move closer. Your movements are easy and natural. It's as though you've always been doing this. As you draw closer to the island, you see the trees along the shore, and you notice that there's a building nestled among them. The design of this building looks familiar and welcoming. You smile in anticipation to see and know more about this place. And as you approach the shore of the island, there's a small dock where you can easily land your little boat. It's the perfect place to arrive, and it feels as though it's there just for you, as though you were expected. Actually, you are expected, and as a welcomed guest, you're free to explore this pristine island. It's the right place and the right time for your visit. As you approach the dock, you slow it down and gently float alongside, tossing a rope over a pole to secure your little boat. And as you step from the boat onto the dock, you hear the boards beneath your feet creak a bit. You walk down the dock to where it meets the land. And as you step onto the ground, you realize that this is a path that leads directly up to the building you saw from the water. So you begin to walk along the winding path. And as you do, you can smell the sweet air as a soft breeze passes. The birds are singing there on the island, and you can feel the warmth of the sun as it shines through the branches of the trees. As you arrive at the building, you recognize that it has an unusual shape, but it's pleasing. You observe the slope of the roof and follow it down to the walls, all the way to the ground. This building has been here for a long time. It's as though it's always been here. You approach the entryway, walk up several steps, and see that there's a large wooden door. You reach for the handle and the door opens easily. You step inside and realize that this is a sacred place. A church, or perhaps a temple. The energy is powerful and it compels you forward. There's a sense of familiarity and peace that washes over you, and you feel even more relaxed than before. The room is warm and lit with candles. And as you look around, you see a staircase on one side of the room. You move to the staircase and realize that it leads down to a lower level. And there are several carpeted steps. There's light emanating from the lower level. It has a golden hue. And you can smell the sweet aroma of incense. All of this seems so inviting. So you reach out for the banister and begin your descent. As you start down the steps, one by one, each step brings you to a deeper sense of relaxation. With each step, you feel yourself going deeper and becoming more and more relaxed. As you come to the bottom of the stairs, you look around. And then you look within and recognize that you're feeling vibrantly healthy and whole in this beautiful room. You're meant to be in this room. It's here for you. There's a cushioned chair sitting in the middle of this room. You go to the chair and you sit down. It's wonderfully comfortable, and you melt into it as you close your eyes. You feel the chair drawing any remaining tension from your body. You are completely relaxed from the top of your head all the way to your toes and fingers. Any sense of tightness disappears. You are completely relaxed as you sit in this incredibly comfortable chair. You return your attention to your breathing. Feel the air entering your nostrils and expanding your chest. Then be aware of the warm air leaving as your chest expels all the air in your lungs. As you breathe effortlessly, your body is completely relaxed from your feet all the way to the crown of your head. You've come to a moment where you can focus completely on how creative you are. You recognize how you've created this magnificent place to sit and appreciate your life. And you have created a glorious life, all of your own making. You are a creative genius, turning thoughts into things every day. Think about how you are able to turn a desire into an idea and turn that idea into a reality. Your desires are your connection to infinite possibilities. Your thinking hones these ideas according to whatever specifications you determine. As you observe ideas emerging from your desires, you can always find a pathway to attainment. You are a master at taking your ideas and embodying them with enthusiasm and joyous certainty. welcome all ideas that emerge in your mind without judgment or resistance. All your ideas are influenced and expanded by the inspiration you apply to each one of them. Some of your ideas will find their way into physical form. Others will fall away of their own accord. This all happens in perfect order, in perfect balance, and is surrounded with love. Sometimes this creative process happens instantly, and other times it requires patience. But every time the perfect outcome arrives, exactly when it's best suited to appear into your life. All is unfolding exactly as it must, according to your consciousness. There is nothing to force, only to know, easily and clearly. You are always open to new possibilities, and you pay attention to what comes into your life. You give each idea that comes forth time to gestate and cultivate within your mind. And your mind is the mind of God. Your creative nature is powerful, and you use it well. You trust your ability to be genuinely creative in every area of your life. In every second of every day, you are becoming more self-assured, more flexible, and more conscious of the choices you make to move your life forward. Your life is in good hands. Your hands, God's hands. You are the perfect one to guide your life to its fullest and most meaningful outcome. Your divine nature is producing the best life you can possibly create. Let these ideas be seeds in your thoughts. Let them find their way into the deep recesses of your conscious mind. And as you are ready, return again to your breath. Let the cadence of your breath move easily and naturally. And as you return now to an awareness of your body, sitting in a chair, listening to my voice, reclaim this place that you have just visited. Know that that reality dwells within you, and all that you have learned lives within you. And when you're ready, simply move a finger or a toe. Then a hand or a foot. And as you begin to move your body, you may want to turn your neck or raise your shoulders. And as you do this, take a moment to again remember how incredibly creative you are. Welcome back, beloved being of love and light. Welcome back to this world of your creation, where all is well and all is God. And so it is. Namaste.